Next topic, theories of coordination compounds. Alfred Werner considered bonding between central metal atom and a ligand in coordination compound as bonding between Lewis acid and Lewis base. His concept is useful for explaining some of the properties of coordination compounds. However, some of the properties such as color and magnetic properties, etc., of the coordination complex would not explain on the basis of Werner theory. Following Werner theory, Linus Pauling give valence bond theory. As per his theory, bond between central metal atom and a ligand is pure covalent bond. Next, Beth and Van Leck treated interaction between central metal atom and a ligand as electrostatic interaction and give crystal field theory to explain the properties of coordination compounds. Further, ligand field theory and molecular orbital theory developed to explain the nature of bonding in the coordination compounds between central metal atom and ligand. In our portion, we studied valence bond theory and crystal field theory to simple coordination compounds. First, valence bond theory. According to valence bond theory, the bond formed between central metal atom and a ligand in the coordination compound is due to overlapping of filled ligand orbitals containing a lone pair of electrons with the vacant hybrid orbitals of the central metal atom. Next, main assumptions of valence bond theory. First one, bond between the ligand and central metal atom in a coordination complex is covalent in nature. It is formed by sharing of electrons between central metal atom and the ligand. Second one, each ligand must have at least one filled orbital, it containing a lone pair of electrons. Third one, central metal atom in a coordination complex provides required number of vacant orbitals for overlapping of filled ligand orbitals. Fourth point, these vacant orbitals of central metal atom undergoes hybridization. The process of mixing of atomic orbitals of comparable energy to form equal number of new orbital called hybrid orbital with the same energy. Fifth point, the vacant hybridized orbitals of the central metal ion linearly overlap with filled orbitals of ligand to form coordinate covalent sigma bond between central metal atom and the ligand. Sixth point, the hybridized orbitals are directional in nature and their orientation in space give a definite geometry to the coordinate complex. See the table column. If the coordination number 2, hybridization is sp, geometry is linear. Example, CuCl2 square bracket minus AgCN twice square bracket minus. If coordination number 3, hybridization is sp2, geometry is trigonal planar. Example, HgI3 square bracket minus. If coordination number 4, it may be sp3 hybridization or dsp2 hybridization. If sp3 hybridized complex structure is tetrahedral. Example, NiCO4 square bracket, NiCl4 square bracket 2 minus. If the complex dsp2 hybridization, it has square planar in shape. Example, NiCN4 square bracket 2 minus, PtNH3 4 square bracket 2 plus. If coordination number 5, it has dsp3 hybridization. In this hybridization, d orbital is dx square minus y square orbital. Geometry is trigonal bipyramidal in shape. Example FeCO5. If coordination number 6, it may be D2sp3 hybridization or sp3d2 hybridization. Both are octahedral in shape. In D2sp3 hybridization, the involved d orbital are dx square minus y square and dz square orbital of inner shell are involved. These complex are called inner orbital complex. I later explain what is inner and outer orbital complex. Example TiH2O 6 square bracket 3 plus FeCN6 square bracket 2 minus. If the complex have sp3d2 hybridization, these are outer orbital complex. In this hybridization, d orbital of dz square and dx square minus y square orbitals of the outer shell are involved. Example FeF6 square bracket 4 minus COF6 square bracket 4 minus etc. In the octahedral complex, if n-1 d orbitals are involved in hybridization, they are called inner orbital complex or low spin complex or spin paired complex. If in octahedral complex n d orbitals are involved in hybridization, these complex are called outer orbital or high spin complex or spin free complex. N represents the principal quantum number of the outermost shell. If the complex containing central metal atom have unpaired electrons, these are called paramagnetic in nature. Suppose if all the electrons are paired in central metal atom, these complex will be diamagnetic in nature. Ligands such as CO, Cn- etc. present in the complex. It will cause pairing of electrons present in the central metal atom. These ligands are called strong field ligands. Last point, if the overlapping between ligand orbitals and hybridized metal orbital is greater, the bond strength also greater. The above 10 points are main assumptions of valence bond theory.